Good morning and welcome. My name is Martin Weissburg, President of Volvo Construction Equipment, and we welcome you to this important seminar today to discuss the environment and to discuss the roles that each of us have in the journey of sustainability. I'm going to make a few short introductory comments and then turn it over to our moderator and our panel of expert speakers. It's appropriate, I think, that we gather here at Bauma, which is the industry's largest, best populated construction equipment trade fair, trade show. Because as you walk around the displays then, and you see the enormity and the sophistication of the industry and the sheer size, it's important to note then that it is this construction equipment industry, of which Volvo CE is a leading member, that is also a key contributor to the problems that we've faced relative to protecting our environment. We, as an industry, are part of the problem. Therefore, we as an industry must be part of the solution and take the lead in this as well. Some estimates state that from the total value chain of the construction industry, through and including buildings and the operation of buildings, that represents up to 30% of the greenhouse gas emissions. Significant amount. Thus, we have the opportunity, I would say the responsibility, to drive change and therefore together create solutions. So seminars like this are very important. They're essential, in fact. But it's not just about the dialogue. It's about we take the dialogue as a foundation to drive more change and to put action in place. Because words are important, awareness is key, but it has to be followed by sharp actions. And we know that our moderator and the panelists will be talking about the actions being taken and more actions to be taken. You see the signage of the Construction Climate Challenge, of which Volvo Construction Equipment is very proud to be a host of this and to facilitate this. And many of you, and I see a lot of familiar faces, joined us last June at the CCC conference we held in Gothenburg in conjunction with the final leg of the Volvo Ocean Race. And this CCC conference then was a big success because of the participation and because we went across all sectors to come together, be it corporations like ourselves, academia, NGOs, government agencies, et cetera, to come together to formulate and focus on some of the solutions to really start driving some of this change. So this seminar today, as promised last June, this seminar today is an important continuation of that dialogue to keep the momentum and the traction going. So as an industry, it's important that we don't have one series of events and then pause and rest and hope that someone else then solves the problem. It's incumbent upon each of us as industry participants and leaders to do that. And I continue to pledge to you that the Volvo Group and Volvo Construction Equipment will continue to take a lead in this effort. Environmental care remains a core value of the Volvo brand. We don't just talk about it, we live it every day. And I hope you take this seminar as example of that as well. Today's seminar is going to be focusing more so on sustainability in reference or regards to large infrastructure projects. So I really appreciate the fact that already the dialogue is getting more focused in areas so we can drive change and we go from the general to the more specific to really have an impact. So again, I would say thank you for coming. I know your time is valuable here. It's a big Bauma fair, lots to see and do, so we appreciate your presence here today.